Outside the Nigerian High Commission, I had the opportunity to interview stakeholders and representatives of the various organizations on burning national issues.
My name is Akintoye Okeshokun. I live and work in South Africa as a dentist. We are here agitating for the Republic of Oduduwa. Nigeria was amalgamated. The northern and southern protectorates were amalgamated in 1914, and the experiment has not worked. It's very obvious from all the problems that we have in Nigeria. Nigeria is a country with a lot of resources, with a lot of money, but we have irresponsible leadership, and we have lack of identity as Nigerians, because at the end of the day, who really is in Nigeria? And that is bringing problems. We know that as Yoruba people, we are very progressive people. We are people who are ready to come together as a nation and to move together as a nation. In the old Western region, in the old Nigeria, the regional governments, the Western region was the most progressive. But that has changed because of the so-called federalism. Nigeria simply is not working, and we, Yoruba people, want to disengage from the contraption called Nigeria, because that's exactly what Nigeria is. Nigeria is a contraption that is put together by the British government. We are tired, we want out, we want our own republic. Thank you.
Okay, if you said when there was regional governance, Nigeria, don't you think we should go back to that system and fix Nigeria and go back to the system of regionalism? What's your view on that?
That would have been fantastic if it was possible. But there was a referendum, there was some constitutional conference actually, about 6-7 years ago, I think in 2014, where more than 500 people from all the corners of Nigeria attended and gave inputs as to what should change about Nigeria and the Nigerian constitution. But nothing was done. This is 2020, that was 2014. 6 years, nothing was done. So there is this problem that the elites in Nigeria actually are the ones killing Nigeria. Nothing was done. I don't believe, I believe it's too late now to ask for some kind of restructuring. Restructuring would work, say, maybe after that 2014, if government had actually, given it the impetus, the energy it needed, I believe that it would have probably have worked. But now it's too late because there's just too many problems in Nigeria at the moment.
Okay, what's your view on Yoruba presidency for 2023?
I don't believe in that. I think that's a carrot. And if you want me to tell you my personal view, I don't think the North will relinquish power to Yoruba. Maybe this kind of a movement would put pressure on them to give presidency to Nigeria in 2023. But to me, it's just something to buy time while the North keeps ruling again into the future. I don't think it's genuine.
Okay, thank you. On a final note, what message do you have for the Yorubas or people of Oduduwa or Nigeria in general?
Thank you very much. The people of Oduduwa, the Yoruba people, we have to come together. Because we have this issue amongst the Yorubas where we have too many voices and we don't even know who to listen to. We have to come together as a people. In Nigeria, we have about 60 million Yorubas in Nigeria alone. And in the diaspora, in Brazil, Venezuela, Cuba, Argentina, we have Yorubas that number another about 60 million, 60 to 70 million. That means we have at least 130 million Yoruba people worldwide that can come together to form a nation. So we should learn to do things together. We have to come together as one voice. There are too many dissenting voices and we digging each other in the heels. It won't work that way. We have to come together.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Orúkọ mi ni Bọ́lá Àjàyí, Ìyáàfin Bọ́lá Àjàyí. èmi náà wà nínú One Voice ó ìṣọ̀kan èmi náà jẹ́ one of the committee member nínú One Voice bẹ́tà wà ń bíbà ẹ́ nítorí afẹ́ gba nation ti àwa náà fẹ́ jẹ́ Odùduwà Republic a fẹ́ kúrò ní Nàìjíríà because oppression yẹn ti pọ̀ jù wàhálà ti pọ̀ jù àwọn kìíní ti sọ àwọn ọmọ wa di dàkúdà nílùú òkèèrè ó ti sọ àwọn ọmọ wa di vagabond because owó wa tó yẹ kán lò fún wa wọn ò lò fún wa wọ́n lò fún ẹlòmíì torí owó tó yẹ kán lò fún wa wọn ò lò fún wa nílùú wa wọ́n ń kó jáde nílùú wa wọ́n ń jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ ìlú máa sọ́fà wọ́n ń jẹ́ kí ìyà máa pọ̀ jù ìdí nìyẹn tó ní kálukú fi ń sá kúrò lọ́hùn but this time a wá níbí báyìí sí láti protest peacefully àfẹ́ jà àfẹ́ ogun ní Nàìjíríà bẹ̀tẹ̀ Odùduwà àfẹ́ dá dúró ìdí nìyẹn tá a ti wá sí.
ok kí ló fún yín ní ìdẹ́rìí pé tí Odùduwà bá dá dúró kò sí ní sí wàhálà náà.
a sọ yí pé ẹ má bínú wọn pa òwe lójú àgbà bí nǹkan so alẹ́ akátá lọ ná àwa fàbọ̀ fàdí tí a bá gba òmìnira wa àwa ara wa àgbọ̀ra wa yé ọmọ tó bá tún wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà yẹn náà Ọlọ́run á bá wa kápá wọn á ti mọ̀ pé òun wa ìṣọ̀kan ni òun ni ìtumọ̀ One Voice ìṣọ̀kan òun ni.
ok níparí kí ni ẹ ní sọ sí Yorùbá presidency ní 2023.
Yorùbá presidency well ọ̀wọ́n yẹn náà wọ́n agitate fapò wọn ni àpò wọn ni wọ́n fẹ́ pawó sí because ẹni tó náà fẹ́ gbé àpótí ìdìbò yìí náà àpò ẹ̀ ló ń jà jù kì í ṣe fún Nàìjíríà wọn náà ti ṣèjọba yìí kọjá wọ́n ti ṣe ní Lagos State wọ́n ti ṣe ní many wọ́n ti jẹ commissioner wọ́n ti jẹ president wọ́n ti jẹ everything better àrẹ achievement kankan so nísìnyí tó bá gbé àpótí ìdìbò náà inú ìyà yẹn la ìwà inú oko ẹrú la ìwà àdẹ̀fẹ́ sí nínú oko ẹrú ìdí nìyẹn táwa náà ṣe fẹ́ dá dúró ara wa ni wọ́n o ṣùgbọ́n bíi pé Yorùbá náà bá ṣe rí pé ká máa jẹra wa lẹ́sẹ̀ òun náà ló ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó yẹ kí gbogbo wa jẹ́ ìkànnì.
ẹ ṣé gan ni. Please tell us, what does Yoruba One Voice mean?
Yoruba One Voice is the coalition is a coalition movement of all the Yoruba organizations in diaspora.
Okay, I see that the people of Odùduwà are clamoring to leave Nigeria. What are the reasons? Why do you think Odùduwà should break away from Nigeria?
It's obvious. Nigeria has not been working. It has not worked, not even for once, since the amalgamation of 1914. And then after the independence from the British colonial from 1960. We have had serious problems. That's why we are all spread all over the country, because all over the world, because we are looking for somewhere to survive, because we cannot survive in Nigeria. So, and we know that Yoruba people, with what God has given us, with our resources, if we are able to control our resources and we are able to control everything that God has given us, our human capital and everything, we know that Yoruba nation will be a nation that's going to be the envy of the world, because we've got everything that is stake. But because of the contraption of Nigeria, it's affecting our development, it's affecting for us to practice our culture, for us to practice our tradition, and Nigeria has become a problem for us as Yoruba. So we want a separation from Nigeria so that we can do all that we have within our control, within our power, without going to Abuja for anything.
Okay, do you believe in regional governance? Do you believe if Nigeria goes back to the regional governance system, do you think it can work?
Regional government has existed before. Then the military came, the same military people, they came, they disrupt the regional government. That's when we were flourishing as Yoruba nation, as Yoruba nation, we were flourishing during the regional government. But then the military came, they disrupted everything, then they took us to the position where we are now. And we don't only want to use regional government anymore. We want to we don't want to have anything to do with Nigeria anymore, because even Nigeria is a stain on our identity as Yoruba people.
Okay, on a final note, what's your view on Yoruba presidency 2023?
No, Nigeria is not going to. We are praying to God Almighty that Nigeria is not going to exist by 2023. So we are not even going to talk about presidency, whatever. Nigeria is going to be. We are calling for a referendum for all the powers of the world to help us to do a fair referendum in Nigeria between now and the next year, October. Today is the 1st October 2020. By 2021, October 1st, Nigeria must have conducted a referendum in Oduduwa Republic, in Oduduwa Nation, Oduduwa land, in Yoruba land, so that we can live Nigeria peacefully. We want to do this peacefully. We don't want any problem. We don't want shedding of blood. That's why we are calling for a referendum. So referendum is our best bet to live Nigeria peacefully. We are not interested in 2023 election. By 2023 election, by 2023, by God's grace, Yoruba Nation, the Oduduwa Republic will be established.
On a final note, what's your message to either people of Yoruba, Oduduwa, or if Nigeria as a whole? What's your message?
The message is being passed as we are here in South Africa, in Pretoria. The message is spreading across the world. Right now, today, the 1st October 2020, that marks the 68th independent anniversary of Nigeria. So the noise, our voice is loud and clear that all we want is that Nigeria. So even the people at home, they are also protesting today. There's nothing to celebrate today in Nigeria. So our message has been passed across worldwide.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My name is Ogechukwu Isu, the National Coordinator of Indigenous People of Biafra, South Africa.
So why are we here today?
We are here to demonstrate peacefully, as we have been. We want to tell, we are just coming from the British High Commission to submit our memorandum to tell them that we are not interested in the name called Nigeria again. We want to restore who we are, our identity, which is Biafra.
Okay, thank you very much. I see there is a coalition between the Oduduwas and the Biafra. Can you further expatiate on that and why that coalition? Because you know the Biafras from a very long time have been on their own.
When somebody wakes up, it's his morning. So maybe our brothers in the Oduduwa, they have just realized what we have been crying for a very long time. And I'm very, very happy that we are now speaking in one voice to make sure that we realize our identity. They are seeking for the Oduduwa Republic. We are seeking for the restoration of Biafra.
So for the Biafra, you feel there is no U-turn. Nigeria cannot be redeemable. Or is there a condition?
There is no condition, as a matter of fact. The name Nigeria, we all know how Nigeria came to existence in 1914. We all know the fraud behind it. We all know that Nigeria, in the first instance, was not even created for a good intention, except to the continuous intimidation and oppression of the indigenous people. That was the purpose of British creating Nigeria in the first instance.
Now, my question is, with this collaboration of Oduduwa and Biafra, which to the world we all know is a very strong combination, don't you think if we come together, we can fight for Nigeria, harness Nigeria, and change it to what we want to be?
In the first place, it's only an ignorant that calls himself a Nigerian. Nigeria makes no meaning, absolutely no meaning. The meaning of Nigeria is nigger area. And in US, if you call somebody a nigger, you are in jail. So people are only imbibed with that recognition out of ignorance. So absolutely there's nothing like Nigeria. It never existed, and I don't think it will start existing. Okay.
Thank you. On a final note, what is your message to the indigenous people of Biafra and to the Oduduwa people generally, since you don't believe in Nigeria?
I will tell the indigenous people of Biafra, likewise our Oduduwa counterparts, to remain resolute. To remain resolute, irrespective of the challenges. Because when we talk about freedom, freedom is not what you pick on the street. We know that freedom is a hard task. So they must remain resolute. They must, face the challenge, just like the Biafrans has been doing all this while.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Please, can you kindly introduce yourself and why we are here?
My name is Shima. We're here today to show the whole world, particularly Yoruba One Voice, which is a coalition, and the purpose of that coalition is to to mobilize our people all over the world for self-determination and emancipation of Yoruba. More importantly, that's the reason why.
Okay, thank you. I can also see that the people of the indigenous people of Biafra are also here as well. Can you tell us what the coloration is between the Yoruba and IPOB?
Yeah, IPOB, we all know, is a movement to also achieve a similar goal as we want to achieve as well. But their own goal is to have the Biafra Republic. And you remember very well, they've been agitating for this for a very long time, probably for almost about 55 or 56 years. They've been on this kind of journey. But unfortunately, up to now, they have not been able to achieve their aim. And the reason we are collaborating is very simple. We are collaborating not that we're forming a single organization. Because if two individuals have a common goal, and the oppressor is also is common to them, then it only makes sense, it's only logical for two of them to come together and cooperate in certain areas to achieve the common goal. And that's the reason why
Okay, thank you for agitating for the dual republic. What are the things you see that is a problem with Nigeria and you feel Yoruba should break away?
No, you see, the issue is that we need to be very honest with ourselves when it comes to Nigeria as a nation. Our founding father does not even believe to be a single country. When we look back to what Tafawa Balewa said, the first prime minister of Nigeria, he doesn't believe that Nigeria should even be a single country. The same thing with Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. He does not share the view that Nigeria should be the same country. And of course, our great founding father, Chief Obafemi Awolowo. What he said correctly was that Nigeria is a mere geographical expression. And if you remember very well, Yoruba has its own nation in the name of Oyo Empire for so many centuries. Before the British came and put us together, people from northern and southern Nigeria and eastern Nigeria as a single nation. But the problem with one Nigeria is that, if you remember very well, if you look at the 1960 Constitution, based on that, there were 3 regional governments and of course 4 constitutions. And it's well stated in that constitution that no amendment can be made except all the regions come together in agreement. But unfortunately, what we realize is that the military regime in Nigeria, through coup d'etat, they abolished that constitution without consulting with their founding father, without any regional input. By so doing, what they have done is that they have actually violated the principle of that constitution. And if that principle is violated, that constitution should be null and void. If you go back to people who say that we need to restructuring means repeating what we have done has failed. In other words, we want to repeat the failed experiment. 1960 Constitution, what has brought to Nigeria is chaos in Western region, coup and counter-coup and civil war. If we want to go back to that, the answer is no. And the other thing is that we say we are practicing federalism. What we are practicing right now is not a federalism, it's not a true federalism. In a true federalism, the resources of one region should be used for the benefit of those people. But that's not what we have now. What we have now is the unitary constitution, and that should not be allowed. We need to map a strategy forward, the way forward. And why we think Oduduwa Republic is the way to go forward, the reason we shall alluded to, because the constitution we had was a very bad experiment. If we go back to that, we are not going to achieve anything. What we are going to achieve is another coup and counter-coup and civil war. That is what we're going to do.
Okay, do you believe in a regional governance? Regional government?
Well, yes, I strongly believe in regional government, but the only way regional government can work in Nigeria now is under only one condition. It is only under confederacy. Because the regional government we had before, like I said, failed. Why it failed, I've alluded to that. There was a chaos in Western Nigeria, there was a coup, counter-coup, there was a civil war. So, but regional government, if you go confederacy, it might be another option. But that's not our own option now. Our option is Oduduwa Republic.
Okay, do you believe in Yoruba presidency come 2023?
Well, as far as Yoruba presidency is concerned, every Nigerian citizen have the right to to put himself forward for any of his choice. I have no problem with anybody who put himself forward because it's an individual choice. So if any Yoruba people is interested in being president of Nigeria, it's fine. I have no problem with that. But unfortunately, I'm not in for any candidate. What I'm really interested in is our own nation.
The protest has come and gone. What next? Will the agitation for an Oduduwa nation come to pass? Well, your guess is as good as mine. Only time will tell. I remain the voice. Stay safe, keep well, and represent Nigeria positively.